Ladies and gentlemen, this is Salvador bringing you the hottest, most explosive scoop from WrestleScope. And folks, if you're a true WWE fan, you're about to be outraged. Imagine this. Just hours before the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, where the stakes couldn't be higher, Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, and Jey Uso, three of the most volatile superstars in the game, collide in a backstage confrontation that's got the entire wrestling world on fire. But here's the hook that's going to make your blood boil. This wasn't some scripted segment for the cameras. No, this was raw, unfiltered chaos that leaked out from behind closed doors, exposing the real egos, the hidden alliances, and the betrayals that WWE doesn't want you to see. Why the hell is this happening now? Is it a setup, a power play, or the spark that ignites a full-blown war? If this doesn't make you smash that like button, drop a furious comment below, and share this video with every wrestling buddy you know, then you're not paying attention. Stick with me till the end because I'm about to drop bombshells that'll have you questioning everything. And trust me, you won't want to miss the twist that could change the face of WWE forever. Hello viewers, if you're new here, please don't forget to like and hit the subscribe button for daily updates on WWE Raw. Alright, let's dive straight into the madness. Picture the scene. Perth, Australia. The air thick with anticipation for Elimination Chamber. Fans are buzzing, the arena's sold out. But backstage, it's a powder keg ready to explode. Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare himself, fresh off his Royal Rumble victory and gunning for Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, struts into the locker room like he owns the place. But waiting for him, none other than the Viper, Randy Orton, the guy who's been sidelined, scheming, and now back with a vengeance. And lurking in the shadows, Jey Uso, the former Bloodline enforcer who's flipped sides more times than a pancake at IHOP. These three aren't just crossing paths, they're colliding head-on in a face-to-face that's got more tension than a steel cage match. Why am I outraged? Because this isn't just any stare-down. Sources inside WWE, and yeah, I've got them, are whispering that this confrontation was triggered by leaked plans for the Chamber match. Cody's supposed to be laser-focused on his path to the title, but Orton's been dropping hints on social media about unfinished business with the Rhodes family. Remember their history? Orton once RKO'd Cody's dad, Dusty, in one of the most heartbreaking moments in WWE lore. That's personal. And Jey? He's the wild card, the guy who turned his back on Roman but still carries that bloodline loyalty like a tattoo. What if this is all a setup to derail Cody's momentum? Fans, this reeks of backstage politics, and it's infuriating because real rivalries like this get buried under corporate scripts. Let's break it down step by step because this isn't your average wrestling gossip. This is the kind of dirt that could rewrite the road to WrestleMania. First off, Cody Rhodes. The man's on a redemption arc that's straight out of a Hollywood script. Son of a legend, betrayed by his own legacy stablemates, exiled to the Indies, and now back as the face of WWE. But here's where it gets angering. Just when Cody's finally got a shot at Roman, Orton slithers back in. Randy's been out with injuries, but don't let that fool you. The Viper's always plotting. Word is, Orton confronted Cody about stealing the spotlight, accusing him of riding his family's coattails. Can you believe that? Cody, who's bled for this business, getting called out by the guy who's coasted on his multi-generational pedigree? It's hypocrisy at its finest, and it's got me fired up. Then enters Jey Uso, main event Jey, as they call him now. This guy's journey's a roller coaster, from tag team dominance with Jimmy, to being Roman's right-hand man, to breaking free and aligning with the good guys. But is he really reformed? In this face-to-face, Jey reportedly stepped in, not to back Cody, but to warn both of them about family business. Family? Whose family? The bloodline's still looming large, with Solo Sikoa and Jimmy Uso causing havoc. Is Jey playing double agent? My sources say he exchanged heated words with Orton, referencing their past clashes in the Bloodline vs. RK Bro saga. Remember when Orton and Riddle were tag champs and the Usos wrecked that? Old wounds reopening, folks, and it's all happening off-script, before the Chamber even starts. Now, here's the unique twist that's gonna blow your mind. And trust me, this is WrestleScope exclusive speculation based on insider whispers. What if this confrontation isn't random? What if it's the birth of a secret alliance? Think about it. Cody needs backup against the Bloodline at Mania. Orton's a lone wolf but hates Roman for past beefs. Jey? He's the insider who knows all the weaknesses. But the outrage? WWE might be forcing this drama to boost ratings, manipulating these stars like puppets. We've seen it before, forced feuds that fizzle out. But if this turns real, it could lead to a three-way betrayal that shatters alliances. Imagine Orton turning on Cody mid-chamber, or Jey reverting to Bloodline mode. It's enraging because fans like us invest our hearts only for corporate greed to twist the narrative. Let's rewind a bit for context, because to understand the fury, you gotta know the history. Cody and Orton go way back to 2008 in Legacy. Ted DiBiase Jr. was there too, but it was always about these two alphas. Orton mentored Cody, then betrayed him. Classic Viper move. Fast forward to now. Cody's the hero, Orton's the anti-hero. Their last major clash, Evolution versus The Shield. But personally, it's simmering. Jay's involvement adds layers. He's clashed with both, against Orton in tag matches, and Cody? Well, Cody's been anti-bloodline since day one. This face-to-face, it's like throwing gasoline on a fire that's been smoldering for years. Outreach meter rising. Why before Elimination Chamber? The event's stacked. Men's chamber for the World Heavyweight Championship, women's for the title shot, plus grudge matches. Cody's not even in the chamber. He's commentary or something? No official word, but this leak suggests he's pulling strings backstage. Is he scouting Orton as a potential ally or enemy? Jay's in the mix too. Wait, is Jay in the chamber? Let's check the card. Drew McIntyre, LA Knight, Bobby Lashley, Kevin Owens, Logan Paul? No Jay. Hold up, Jay's challenging for the IC title or something? No, that's Gunther versus Jay on Raw, but Chamber's separate. This Confrontation's timing is suspicious. Right before the Go Home SmackDown tapings in Perth. Fans, this is where it gets personal. As a wrestling diehard, I'm sick of these teases without payoff. Remember the Nexus invasion? Epic, but fizzled. Don't let this be another one. Comment below, who do you think turns first, Orton on Cody or Jay on both? Share if you're as pissed as I am about WWE's mind games. Diving deeper into the psychology, Cody's all about legacy, but Orton's the legend killer. Jay's about family loyalty, but which family? This trio represents the past, present, and future of WWE drama. Outraging fact, leaked audio, unverified but circulating on X, has Orton saying, "You think you're the face now, kid. I built this." Cody fires back with, "You broke my family. Time to return the favor." Jay, y'all don't know what real blood is. Chills, right? If this escalates, Chamber could see interference that derails everything. Unique twist alert. What if this is tied to a bigger conspiracy? Rumors swirl that Triple H is pushing for a new era faction. Cody is leader, Orton is enforcer, Jay is the turncoat. But Vince's shadow still looms, even post-retirement. Is this manufactured outrage to distract from real issues like wrestler wellness? Orton's injury history is no joke. Back fusion surgery. Cody's neck issues from AEW. Jay's been through hell with family drama. It's enraging that WWE exploits these real pains for storylines. Let's speculate on outcomes. Scenario 1. They team up against the Bloodline. Epic Mania main event. Cody, Orton, Jay versus Roman, Solo, Jimmy. But betrayal mid-match? Orton RKO's Cody for the win. Anger-inducing. Scenario 2. Full implosion. Orton costs Cody at Mania, Jay rejoins Bloodline. Fans riot. Scenario 3. My twist. They form the Outcasts, a rogue group taking on WWE management. Revolutionary. Now, let's talk Chamber implications. The men's chamber, Seth Rollins defends? No, Chamber's for the shot at Seth. Drew, Randy's in it. Wait, Randy is in the chamber. Confirmed. Orton, McIntyre, Knight, Lashley, Owens, Paul. Orton's in the pod. So this confrontation with Cody and Jay, is it mind games before his big return match? Outrage. Orton's focused on winning the chamber to challenge Seth, but distracting with Cody? Sneaky. Jay's not in chamber, but his Raw match with Gunther is huge. Cody's free-floating, building to WrestleMania. This face-to-face could be Orton recruiting or warning. Either way, it's gold for engagement. Outraging backstory. Cody's finishing the story, beating Roman for the title Dusty he never won. Orton interrupted that in the past. Jay's part of the machine that kept Roman on top. This is poetic justice or tragic irony. Fans, if you're not hooked yet, you're missing out. This script isn't just news, it's a call to arms. Demand more in comments. Expanding on personalities. Cody's polished, heroic. Orton's chaotic, unpredictable. Jay's street smart, emotional. Clash of Titans. Unique twist. Insider tip, this might be teed on CM Punk's return vibes. Punk's injured, but his straight edge could tie in. Or not, but imagine. Breakdown on Cody, Orton, and Jay's pre-chamber clash. If this got your blood pumping like it did mine, smash that like button right now. Drop a comment with your hottest take, who betrays who, and subscribe to WrestleScope for more exclusives that'll keep you ahead of the curve. Don't forget to share this video. Let's make WWE hear our outrage. Until next time, stay scoped in.